Good morning, Wildcats. Welcome to Wildcat Legends News.
We have a bunch of news today.
I don't even know what they are.
Let's jump into it.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Kane and I'm here with Miss Harris today, and today she's going to be updating us about some stuff with the seniors that's been going on.
Yes, so we have a lot going on from now until the end of the year with the seniors, just getting ready for graduation and making sure, that they're on track and they have everything they need. So I met with all seniors today. We had a class of 2024 meeting just to go over the timeline. And so they do have two things that are due this Thursday, which is submitting their photos for the senior slideshow in the class of 2024 Google Classroom. And then they also have to make their decision if they're going to attend the Senior Decision Day luncheon. And then in May, it's just a whirlwind. So beginning on May 14th is the Honors Breakfast, and that's for students that have a 3.75 GPA or above. And then after that, on May 16th, we're going to have the R Awards, and that's actually for all students, and we'll go over that in more detail as we get closer. On May 19th, they have the Baccalaureate celebration at Believers Baptist Church at 2. And then on May 22nd is the Decision Day Assembly. After the Decision Day Assembly, we'll do Senior Luncheon. After Senior Luncheon, we'll do Senior Walk. And then May 23rd is May Day. And that's for campus-wide. But then we also went over exam exemptions. And if seniors are exempt from exams and they have their criteria, their list, then May 23rd will be their last day of school. And then on May 30th is graduation rehearsal, and then May 31st is graduation. So it's a lot of information, but like I said, I gave the seniors their graduation packet today, and it has all of the information. And then also, if they have any questions regarding any of the end of the year checklist, they can email me, and that's the quickest way, to get a hold of me is email.
Awesome, that's definitely a lot of information. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a lot of information, but like I said, if they just follow that list and stay on track, we'll make it till the end of the year, and then they'll all get to walk the stage on the 31st.
All right. Anything else you wish to tell us?
Not at this time. Just it's been a great year. It's been a whirlwind, and I always say, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And so let's all, finish strong.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for this interview. Good luck to all the seniors out there going through this massive list of things. On to the next one.
Hi, Rains Wildcats. I'm Nathan, and this is Sarah and Abby, and they're here for the cheerleaders. And I'm going to say, I heard y'all's cheerleading season just started, so what are y'all excited for?
I'm probably excited to start really getting to know all the girls, and we're about to go to cheer camp, I think at the beginning of June, and I'm really looking forward to that.
What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to all the team bonding activities that we can do before camp, so we can become a better team for camp.
So what type of training do y'all do for what you do in cheer?
We have practices where we basically go over all the cheers that we do during football and basketball season. We do a lot of stunts, which is really hard, and then we do a little bit of conditioning and just really going over all the cheers that we do.
That sounds good. And do you have anything else to say before we do shout-outs?
We just started a recycling program here, and there's a nicely painted trash can in the pit that you can put all your empty cans and bottles into. And we're just going to start helping RHS recycle more.
All right, Reds Wildcats. Well, thank you guys for watching. This was Sarah and Abby, and on to the next one.
Hey, Wildcats. I'm Cameron, and I'm here with
Toby Herndon.
And he's going to be telling us about what's going on in baseball. So y'all been training hard?
Yes, always.
All right. Heck yeah, man. So y'all have 22 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie?
Yes.
Heck yeah, man. Y'all are 10 and 1 district?
Yep.
Y'all been putting in that hard work.
Of course.
Every Wildcat appreciates that, man. Making a good name for the school. You're doing a great job. So tell us about a little bit what y'all have been critiquing about y'all's game recently.
Practice, we always go hard, but this week we're just preparing for Edgewood. So
Yeah, I've come out and taken pictures of y'all a good few times. I can tell y'all are really putting in the hard work. Y'all spirit is in the game, and every Wildcat out there appreciates that. And it's really good to see you, everybody engaged in the sport and enjoying themselves. So what advice would you give to people coming into baseball, or that maybe are already in high school and they want to join baseball but they're not sure?
just keep working hard. I mean, if you want something, go get it.
Yeah,
Always train hard.
absolutely. If you want something, go get it. You got any shout outs to your coaches, your fellow teammates?
Grant Guidry and Sean Robertson.
All right. Heck yeah, man. That's all Wildcats. And on to the next one.
Hello Wildcats, I'm Kane, and today I'm here with AJ, and he's going to be telling us a little about the Theater and AV Awards show that's coming up soon.
Yes, actually it has been coming up for a while. We've been working on this since early August. Me and Kane here have been writing and editing it because last year was our first year being allowed to do this, and we want to continue to keep this ball rolling and to have a lot of fun with it because having awards and honoring people should be fun. It shouldn't be too serious, and that's why we want to make this the best award show in Rains. And so far, that's what it's been.
Yeah.
Yeah. And during the length of the awards, which will be May 14th at 7 p.m. at the theater stage, we'll be obviously giving awards to students for their respected works and their efforts in theater. We'll have a couple of little comedy bits sprinkled throughout, and obviously it's going to be a funny night, hopefully. And then we will also have a section dedicated to honoring seniors who will be leaving us. And at the end, we will give the equivalent to our Oscar, the bowling ball of excellence, which is given to people who are excellent at not bowling but excellent in theater. And it's a running gag, but it's a really high honoring award. So we have no clue who'll be getting that, but they're going to be getting that. And then finally, we're going to do this little tradition that we've done for generations before us, where we sign the corner of our stage. We'll have the seniors do that, and then we'll just wrap up the night, and we'll have a little surprise plan for the seniors. But yeah, we'll wrap up the night.
Yeah, that sounds about right. There's no entrance fee, is there?
No, there's no entrance fee. It's completely free. I mean, obviously, we'll be taking donations if you're so happen to be generous. There will be beverages and food provided, and yeah, it's a free show. And it's what we want to do is not just be any other award show where you're just sitting there and you're every 5 seconds for kids you don't know, or you're waiting for your son to accept their award or something like that. We want it to be like you're actually enjoying, to some extent, that time before the person you know is going to be there. Even if you don't know somebody and you just like to support us, we want you to enjoy it, not just be sitting there like, yay, the entire time. But yeah, we're trying to put the show back in an award show. Yeah.
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 Also, there is a dress code theme, but you don't have to follow it. It's masquerade. It's not required in the slides, but if you'd like to dress up, follow the theme, we highly encourage you to do so.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, but we're not going to kick you out if you're not in masquerade dress.
We will not do that. We will not do that.
That's not happening. Don't worry.
Yes.
Any shout-outs you'd like to give to anyone?
I'd like to give a shout out to firstly the 3 hosts that'll be hosting this year. This will be Ezra's last year hosting because he's a senior. Then we have Cameron Davis, and we have Natalie Sheffield. I'd like to thank, obviously, the co-writer and the editor that works with me, and I get to work with them. I'm very grateful for them. Nothing would get done, and all my anywho's would be everywhere throughout the script, so that'd be bad. Obviously, I'd also like to thank Lance for allowing us to do all our little shenanigans and be able to think outside the box and continue to... What's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I'll find it later.
Keep going,
yeah, just keep going, and... Yeah, and then everybody in the theater. I'm not going to name everybody, but you know who you are. Love you guys.
Also, administration for allowing us to do this. We do know that there's not a lot of award shows besides the school-wide academics one, so we do really appreciate being allowed to continue this tradition that we've had for a bit now.
Yes. And speaking of that, this is going to be our goal is for this to be the best award show in Rains.
Well, thank you for coming for this interview. We hope to see you at the awards ceremony. Yes. That is, once again, May 14th at 7 p.m. in the high school cafeteria. Again, we hope to see you there. On to the next one.
Yep.
So how's golf been going? Golf's been good. We had regionals the other day.
Yeah.
I shot a pretty consistent 88, then an 87.
Oh, okay.
Our number one play for the tournament was Hudson. He had an 80.
Hudson.
Yes, sir. Then Toby had a bad round the first day, and then came back with an 83. Did a good, really good second round.
Yeah. So something about fishing. What's been going on there?
We had a really good season fishing wise. We got Angler of the Years. Me and my partner Jason Wilson. We won Lake of the Pines, Lake Fork. We did really good. Regionals we did not do good. We did not qualify for state.
Dang.
Yeah. But we have an AOY tournament coming up July, I think, something. Hopefully we do pretty good at that. That'll be at Ray Roberts.
Yeah, Jason told me y'all did good on one of the tournaments.
Yeah, we did pretty good this year.
Yeah. Well, that's what's up. All right, guys. Thank you for telling us about all that great, wonderful information about golf and fishing and stuff like that. And on to the next one.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Andrew and I'm here with
Carson Wallace.
And today we're going to be talking about FFA. So, what's up with that? What's going on?
We have a banquet tomorrow night. It's gonna be our last kind of meeting. It's gonna be fun. You should all come. We're doing hanging up our seniors' jackets. We're gonna have good food there. We're hanging up our seniors' jackets. Reintroducing the new officers. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun.
I heard they had this last year. How did that go?
Last year did good. We hope to do just the same as last year because last year was a pretty good one.
So could you break it down? What's gonna be happening at this banquet?
We are introducing our new officers. So our old officers are gonna go up on stage and call out who's gonna be taking that role from now on. For the next year.
Are you excited?
Yes, sir. I'm pretty excited. Hope I make it again.
Well, are you any sort of officer right now?
I'm the reporter.
You're the reporter?
Yes,
you
sir.
think you're going to get it again?
I don't know about reporter, but I hope I get a little higher up on the board.
What are you hoping for?
Hoping for president, but I don't know. I don't know if that'll happen.
I hope you get it. You seem like you'd be a really good FFA president.
Thank you, sir.
You got any shout outs or anyone you want to call out?
I want to thank out our ag teachers, Miss Biswell, Mr. Fisher, Miss Sorrell. They've been great. They've been helping us a lot.
Well, thank you, teachers, and thank you so much for this interview. On to the next one, Wildcats.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Cameron. I'm here with the Rains weather. And it's been really, really cold recently. Trust me, I've been out in it. I've been chilly. I'm wearing my sweatpants. So let's get into it. Wednesday, it's going to be partly sunny with a high around 80. Wednesday night, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a low near 65. It's getting really, really cold recently, so I'd recommend, buckling down in your houses, getting some blankets. It's been raining a lot. I'd try to keep your best eye out for flood warnings. Thursday, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a high near 80. Thursday night, it's going to be mostly cloudy with a low around 68. Friday, it's going to be showers and thunderstorms, like I said. Keep your eye out for those flood warnings. Mostly cloudy with a high near 78. Friday night, it's going to be mostly cloudy and breezy with a low near 69. Saturday, it's going to be a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and breezy around 83. Saturday night, it's going to be a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Mostly cloudy and breezy still. Like I said, it's getting chilly. The temperature might not actually be that low, but when you got the wind chill coming at you, it's a lot different. And it's going to be a low near 70. Sunday, it's going to be a chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly sunny, a little breezy, with a high near 82. So, it's going to get a little warmer, but we live in Texas, the bipolar state, so it's going to get warmer, it's going to get colder, it's going to get warmer. It's, spring, pollen's coming out, it's raining a bunch. Just make sure you take the proper precautions. That's all, Wildcats. On to the next one.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Andrew and I'm here with Steven, and today we're going to be talking about culinary. So, what big events do you have going on?
As of right now, we're working on etiquette. What that means, I don't know. We could be like table etiquette, which I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But we've done fun things over the year, and we're on etiquette now, so.
What kind of foods have you made?
We made chicken pot pie, little mini upside down pineapple cakes. Those were fun. Mini cupcakes, bigger cupcakes, and a big cake. They're in the whole baking thing, so.
So you're in culinary too, right?
Just culinary.
Just culinary?
Yeah.
All right. Well, did you take the culinary class before that for
Intro
to culinary?
Yeah, I took that freshman year.
Was that easy for you?
Oh yeah, fairly easy.
And are you using the stuff that you learned there into this next class?
Yeah, so I forget all the different knife cuts, but
So what are some difficulties that you've had so far?
difficulties. Well, me and my cooking partner Logan, we always mess up the butter some way, somehow. And during the yeast rolls, the stand mixer caught in the measuring cup I was pouring flour into, and it sent everything just boom, just up. So I believe something on like the cabinets above where the stand mixer is. So we spent like 10 minutes cleaning up as everyone was getting ahead. Yeah, we still have a good laugh about it.
So can you tell me about how your teacher, Miss Austin, has made stuff fun this year?
Which makes stuff fun my one, me and a couple of my friends, we all sit right at her desk. We just talk, and we always have a good time there, just chatting away. And then in the kitchen, she has the instructions on the board, and she cracks a good laugh with us. Because sometimes after we're done, we're all just like tidying up the last bit of things. We just in there cracking jokes as we're cleaning. Always a fun time. I've achieved some great skills I can use at home, like knife skills. Brain went blank. Baking skill, that's a big one. Measuring, you learn how to measure in grams. That's something.
That's useful.
Oh yeah, that's how you do it in an actual bakery. So, any more questions?
What's the biggest mess you've made so far?
The whole spiel with the yeast rolls.
The yeast rolls?
Yeah, that was a big mess.
Well, do you have any shout outs?
Shout outs to Miss Austin and
well, thank you so much for this interview. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching, and on to the next one.
What's up, Wildcats? My name's Sammy, and I'm here with Jaden Stewart, who is our Artist of the Week. What do you have to show us today, Jaden?
I have this picture of a dog.
Awesome.
I don't remember what type of dog it, wait, it's called a Zorbo. That's what
No,
it's called.
not.
It's not a Zorbo?
It's a Borzoi.
That sounds the
You
same.
were so close.
Wait, I just switched up the letters. Oh boy, that was close. Well, anyways, I really like drawing those dogs, and I draw them a bunch because I think their long snouts are really cute.
I do like the long snouts.
And they're so
very much.
fluffy. And I like
They're beautiful dogs.
scribbly art, and they're very fluffy, so it's really good for scribbles.
I do love the messy kind of like composition. I think it's like, I know your art is really personal too most of the time.
This is true. This one doesn't really have a personal meaning. I was just bored, and I was like,
dog.
look at this cute dog I found on Pinterest, and then I drew it. So yeah.
I really like the yellow of the eyes right in the middle of all the
Thank you.
the like all the white and the grayscale with the purple in the background. It's
Yeah,
really cool.
I like it too. I think it adds a good pop of color to the whole
does.
thing. It's a little contrast. Yeah.
I always like your use of color because you always put a splash here and there, and it's
Thank
like
you.
it's never like incoherent or
Yeah, I really
incohesive.
I don't like doing black and white drawings because that's like all I used to draw, and it just makes it look unfinished. So even just like one dot of color makes it look so much better.
I know,
in
it
my
does, it
opinion.
does.
So
Well, tell me about some future projects or some current projects that you're working on.
my biggest one I'm working on. So there's a vase competition, which is an art competition, and I was in it last year. And I'm working on my piece for next year, and it's going to be this giant poster board, and it's going to be a picture of me holding a cat and then surrounded by my dogs, and then the background is going to be like a heavenly sky oil painting. And I just got new oil paints, so I'm so excited. I just did my first oil painting this weekend, and it turned out so well, and I'm so excited to do it on a much larger scale.
Dude,
So yes.
I'm so excited. It reminds me of I'm thinking of a super Renaissance Baroque type
I'm
a
excited.
religious painting with your cat.
It might look like that. And
Like he's baby Jesus or something.
the subjects are going to be made in charcoal and super realistic, and then the background's just going to be this heavenly sunset scene. So I'm so excited, and it's really big. It's 20 by 26 inches. Yeah. It's big.
That's really exciting.
Yes,
though.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait to see it. Thank you so much for coming on today, Jaden. Thank you, Wildcats, for watching. On to the next one.
Hello, Wildcats.
Make sure you hit the like button,
Subscribe.
and hit the bell icon.